kids, today our math problem is going to be 2 4/9 minus 1 11/18. And we know that the first step when subtracting fractions is you have to have the same denominators. So if we look at these two numbers, 9 and 18, we're going to find the least common denominator for these two numbers. And you can look at this and see that 9 goes into 18, so we can use 18 as our least common denominator. Once you get here and your denominators are the same, you're going to figure out how you got that number. Well, in this case, you're going to multiply. What times 18 gives me 18? And that's 1. So if I use 1 here, I have to use 1 here. 11 times 1 is 11. What times 9 gives you 18? And that would be 2. 9 times 2 is 18. 4 times 2 is 8. Now this is a subtraction problem. We have to move over our whole numbers. So when I look at this, these fractions, you cannot subtract 11 from 8. So I have to regroup. So when I regroup a fraction, you have to borrow from your whole number. So if I borrow a whole from here, in fraction form, that 1 would equal 18 over 18. And we know that any fraction over itself equals 1. So we're going to make our little box to know that we're regrouping this. And we're going to put our fraction here, 18 over 18. So we're adding 1 here. So that answer is going to be 18 plus 8 is going to give you 26. So we have 26 over 18, and we're going to move over our whole number, which is 1. And then we move over this fraction, we have 1 and 11/18. So now we're going to look to see if we can subtract these two numbers. Can you take 11 from 26? And yes, you can. So we can go ahead and subtract that. So 11 minus 26 will give you 15. You have 15 over 18. 1 subtract 1 is 0, so we have no whole numbers. And then you're going to look at this fraction and ask yourself, can it be reduced? Can 15 over 18 be reduced? Let's see. I can look at that and see that 3 goes into both 15 and 18. So if I reduce that fraction using 3, I'm going to have 5, 6. And you're going to look and say, can I reduce 5, 6? And the answer is no. So my answer is 5, 6. You got that? Good job.